Everyday Superpower, where we learn about body language, relationships, game, everything in between. I've just had to switch up the microphone because I think the other one is knackered, in all honesty. So I've just managed to source this one out. So apologies if the quality isn't, up to scratch, but from what I can see, we've got some audio input, so here we are. Whatever you say I am, I am. Give or take. If you say I'm a person who shouldn't be walking free, then I might have something to say about that. But generally, what you say I am, okay? And I am going to really apply this in the sense of the tests that women will throw in your way, okay? So women test men. We know this by now. You can't get away from it. You'll see people commenting and saying, "Oh, the moment a woman tests me, she's out of the door, or I'm leaving, and this and that." Bro, you must not have much experience with women. It does not matter who it is. Doesn't matter how much she respects you. Albeit if she respects you a little more, you won't be getting tested as frequently as somebody who she feels she can walk all over, but she's going to test you through multiple different ways. That's just her subconscious poking to see where your boundaries lay and to see where you stand as a man and to see, whether where the power holds. So when you're there dating and she says, "Oh, you must be immature for blah de blah," or "Oh, you're soft, aren't you?" Oh, just like, "Oh, is that all you do?" Oh, blah de blah. These ways to sort of find out as to whether she can poke a hole in you and make you insecure. The thing is, you should be so self assured and understanding of who you are. The highs and the lows, the insecurities and the highlights of your being. You should be so understanding and so at peace with yourself and make that your reality, that it doesn't matter what people say you are or blah blah blah, because you know who you are, what you're doing, and how you're not only in pursuit of what you believe in, but you are attaining, building, and creating your future independently. You don't necessarily need anybody because you are enough, man. So when somebody tries to have a go, and I say this in regards to a woman's testing, because of course we talk shit tests and stuff. They happen and they're realistic and there's a reason for them to happen, but you'll also get it from men who want to see where you place in the hierarchy. Some men just like to find out whether they can push you around, and some men try to test your boundaries to see if down the line they can bully you. And this is also maybe subconscious as well. There's a natural hierarchy with things. It's to be accepted, understood, and it's completely fine, because you should be on your mission to create something above and beyond yourself, just my flesh and bone and this, that, and the third. You can say it is whatever it is. That's fine. I'll quite simply say, yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I am a softie, Yeah, most definitely. It's when you fight back and you have to prove yourself to someone, and they might think, bloody hell, what sort of strong reaction is that? Or they might look at you and think, oh, I've got him, you know? When you're dating and stuff, just you already have ownership over what you are. You know who you are. The best way to respond to people who try to test you to see if you're gonna be insecure about what they say. You know what I mean? A woman might go, "Oh, you're only short. You're only this and that." You know what I mean? I've said it before. I'm 5'10". All right. I'm not tall, okay? So every once in a while, when you're dating on a regular basis, a woman might call you short, even though you're taller than her. She might call you short. Well, you're not tall, are you? Blah, de blah, de blah. Because she knows how most men feel about that sort of stuff. And it's completely fine. You know what I mean? You're blessed to be here with me. Alright? I got better things to be doing. So you can call me whatever you want. You can try pick up me whatever you want. I'm not bothered. Alright? So yeah, I'm a short ass. I'm 5'2". That's what I say. You know what I mean? You must be shocked because I'm only 5'2". What's all that about? I got my high heels on as well. You know where I'm coming from? That's the secure man who is honourable, doesn't lie, and showcases masculine traits that women find attractive. And that's not to blow my own horn. I'm speaking purely from experience, because when you're younger, you do fall for these things. You don't acknowledge them. You don't understand why these things are happening. And you'll come across girls who just consistently riff on you, just continue ripping on you. And you're like, what's all this about? But truth of the matter is, if you met her 5 years down the line when she's been eating too much and she got kids now and she's single baby mama and stuff, she's probably going to be testing you a little less, when you've been on your purpose doing your thing. Because she sees you as somebody different as to what she once did. You know what I mean? Now she's trying to appease you. Now she's trying to get with you, as opposed to her knowing her value in her younger age, in her healthier self, and with her lack of baggage. So, whatever she says you are, yeah, of course, that's me. Crack a joke about it. Use it as a showcase of your sharp wit and humour, And she'll think, bloody hell, I want to hang around this guy a little bit more because he's so comfortable in who he is. Which most men aren't. Most men aren't. Most men are going to fall on their knees and start blubbering the moment she finds that soft spot, picks at that soft spot. He's going to try to explain himself to a stranger he's only just met. A woman, if that, she's going to think, why is this strong masculine man getting on my level and getting in his emotions? What a funny guy, And like I said, half of it's subconscious, so she'll have poked at you, said, oh, you're a little mama's boy, aren't you? I bet you're a little mama's boy. And then you'll say, what do you think? Do you think so? What made you think that? She'll have just said it as a joke because she's so used to doing this since she was born, communicating with people and sort of engaging in this manner from time to time. She won't know why she's done it on a roots biological basis. But I'll tell you what, when you respond in that manner, she's going to look at you and think, what? Why is this guy suddenly getting emotional? It was her biological imperative to uncover that truth about you. And now she's looking at you thinking, what sort of reaction was that? Are you uncomfortable? Are you insecure? That's a red flag. That's all I got to say. That's some real game. Because that's the reality of it. That's what you will get. Those say, oh, if she tests me, I'm out of the door. Bro, don't gas me. Don't gas me. Because the thing is, if she tests you, you just simply pass the bloody tests. You tick all of the boxes. You know what's going on. Does it sound like a headache? Yeah. Is dealing with people a headache? Yeah. I'm the most introverted person on planet Earth. I'm exhausted being around people. I like one-to-ones and all that. Crowds of people exhaust me. Meeting new people exhaust me. But you have to jump through the hoops, unfortunately. And understanding it is better than being naive and falling flat on your face and wondering why can't you seal the deal with women, So click the link in the description. Top one, it'll be 220 videos of how to read people through their nonverbal behaviours. That's a good game that you'll never forget about it. Second to that is the Patreon. And I'm so tired. Can you tell people? I bet you can't. So the Patreon, we will watch videos together of people doing their first dates. I'll show you attraction body language and I'll break down the repulsion body language. You will honestly, hand on heart, go outside and see that in your day-to-day once you start uncovering these things that I teach you, and then you'll understand and see what other people don't see. On that note, I'm signing out. Peace.